Hi, I'm Austin and this is the Squared Circle Shoot. This channel was made because recently I have been catching back up with WWE. When I was young, I used to watch it every time it would come on. I was born on a Sunday, I swear to God I was watching on a Monday. With Wrestlemania coming up, I thought there's no better time to show people my growth back into it and my opinions, because I'm very opinionated. I don't care about the marks and the Meltzers. I will give my opinion on the situations. With storylines like the Sami Zayn and the Bloodline and the Cody Rhodes coming back from AEW, and what else? What else is going on? Logan Paul is there for whatever reason, and not only is he there for whatever reason, he's good at it. He's good at wrestling. Like, I knew he was a college wrestler, but this is a little bit of a different show, you know. Edge returning, that's what really got me to clock back into WWE, was Edge's return. He came back, got with Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, and Dominic Mysterio, who, that storyline with his father, kind of messed up what he's doing now. But this might be the biggest that the WWE has ever been, and having actual competition on the rise with AEW. I know they've had their rise and their fall and their re-rise. There's so much to talk about now. And with my hot takes, without knowing too much about what's going on the inside right now, I feel like it's an interesting look into WWE for someone that isn't just calling up superstars and being like, hey Meltzer, you were talking to Sami Zayn. What's the plans with that guy, eh? You know, I don't have that access to that. I just have to watch it and talk to you about what I thought about it, or my predictions, or any news that I may have heard that may not be getting the same push by these bigger channels. That being said, I can give my opinion right now on a lot of things, including my thoughts on the WrestleMania card. And I think that's what I'll do, just to buff up this video a little bit and be more than just an introduction, you know? First off, the biggest thing, how Roman Reigns is versing Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has trying to be capturing that belt that his father couldn't. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, covering almost 1,000 days now. Is he going to lose the title? Now, there's sayings that Triple H wants to take away the Universal Championship altogether. Cody Rhodes would have to win that. He's coming back after being injured for like a year or whatever. But does Roman Reigns lose it now? I don't think so. It would be cool. But he's going to hit 1,000 days on the day of the King of the Ring in Saudi. Something like that. It's around there. I don't remember exactly. I don't know if they're going to take it from him, because what does Cody Rhodes do next? However, there is going to be the tag team match between the Usos and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. That, I can see them losing, and that could be what leads to the fall apart of the bloodline. You know, they're going to start fighting with each other because they lost. And then Solo can split off and do what he wants. Roman Reigns is going to be a face no matter what. He's got so much star power that it doesn't matter what happens to those around him, that no matter what, he's safe. If he has the belts gone, I'm sure he's still safe. Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley is another match that's happening. Rhea Ripley wins this easy because Charlotte Flair needs to lose the belt to gain the belt, to lose the belt to gain the belt, to lose the belt to gain a belt, to beat her father's record, right? Bianca Belair versus Asuka is another belt that's being put up on the WrestleMania card. And I can only say that Asuka was being built up really, really heavy. Bianca Belair has been the most consistent champion in the women's division for a long time. So that one's a hard one to call because they're building Asuka, but also Bianca Belair is like a top character. But if they want to do something here, I think they have Asuka win by DQ or something, because I can't see them taking the belt off of Bianca Belair. Austin Theory versus John Cena. John Cena doesn't have time to be in the WWE. He's in like 4 different movies right now. He's like voice acting in one. He's playing dress up in another. Like, Austin Theory is being built up to be the next John Cena, and there's only one way for him to do that, is to beat John Cena. John Cena cannot be champion. It's very clear that Theory's going to win. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Another one that's very hard to say. I don't think either of them are going to pin Gunther, if anything. If one of them are going to win, it's going to be pinning each other, but I can see it being one of those things where they go up on Gunther 2v1 for a little bit, turn on each other, and then Gunther comes in, does some, I don't know, throws Drew McIntyre onto Sheamus and then kicks him or something. I don't know. It's just going to be something where they knock each other out like they did in that one match that led into this match happening. As far as the Rey Mysterio match and Dominic Mysterio match, Rey could easily win that after being put into the Hall of Fame. There's no real reason for him to lose besides the fact that he needs to get his son over. He's already taken so many hits. Obviously, he's telling Dominic to do this because, believe it or not, it's not real life. Sorry, Marks. Taking the loss to Dominic would just pump him up in the story and be him someone to actually look out for. And Ray's being put into a Hall of Fame, though, so who's going to win? That's one that'll keep you on your seats. And then there's a couple other matches that we know that are going to be there. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul, like we mentioned earlier. Who wins that one? Logan Paul. Has Logan Paul lost yet? I don't think so. Seth Rollins winning doesn't really gain anything there. It's hard to tell. Someone putting down Logan Paul won't hurt. Seth Rollins winning doesn't gain much. Logan Paul winning has something to prove. I mean, he's knocked him out twice already. I can't really see Logan Paul losing. Brock Lesnar versus Omos. Omos like threw him around in the ring the other day. Brock Lesnar has won everything. Undertaker said it when Brock Lesnar broke the Undertaker streak. Undertaker was like, I don't think he really needed that. Brock Lesnar versus Omos. It doesn't prove anything. But I still think Brock Lesnar's going to win because it's WrestleMania and they need views and they need that one big pop. They need that Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant moment. Edge versus Finn Balor. Edge has called himself the devil. Finn Balor's the demon. Hell in a Cell makes sense. Edge is going to win just because that's the good guy winning against the bad guy. Finn Balor's going to come out in the demon persona though, so that's going to be cool. It's going to be a match to watch. There's the Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus versus Damage Control. Now, Lita and Trish Lita and Trish Stratus are the legends. They're the legends here. Do they take a loss on WrestleMania? I'd be surprised. And then the last two that I didn't mention are both of the Fatal 4-Way tag team match. In the women, there's Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Shotzi and Natalya versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus TBA. Oh, God. That could go anyway. And I honestly have no idea. There's like Ronda Rousey there. Having Ronda Rousey win, I mean, like, it's WWE fashion to have Ronda Rousey win. Especially if Mr. McMahon is back at the reins. I'm going to say Ronda Rousey's probably going to win that one. And for the Fatal 4-Way men's, you got the Street Profits, Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders. They're trying to get something going there with Otis where he's like splitting across, so they're not going to win. Street Profits, they've been talking about a split for Montez Ford, I'm pretty sure, but he said that it's not going to happen ever, so maybe they'd be pushing something here where that was just a work and now they're going to split them up too. Viking Raiders, they've been known to take L's, I'm fairly certain. I haven't watched many other matches at all, but I've seen them lose before. Braun Strowman and Ricochet, that one's a hard one to call, but I think that the safest one to bet on is the Street Profits. That's everything I see here for the matches right now. That's all the ones that are confirmed, I guess. I feel like I've been talking for long enough. Too long, probably. That's been my thoughts on WrestleMania on WWE, and I will come back to this in a week. I'll probably be uploading daily, semi-daily, like every couple days. Who knows? We'll find out. Find out when I have more things to talk about, you know? That's my squared circle shoot, and I'll see you next time.